What happens when a political debate turns into a live crossfire, right in front of a national audience? Last night's Question Time did exactly that. A fiery exchange erupted between presenter Fiona Bruce and Conservative MP Graham Stuart. The clash got so intense, Bruce actually snapped, "Don't put those words in my mouth," and the studio fell into chaos.
You may think that we set a bar there at times, and I'd understand that, but it's day after day, isn't it? I mean,
but hang on, let's talk about your record, Graham. Let's talk about your record. I mean, at best, when the Conservatives were power, there was one accidental prisoner released a week. When it was at its worst, it was 2 a week. And 7,000 prisoners officers left the service.
Every single one of those is unacceptable, Fiona, and that's what I said, every single one. We've got a government which promised to be more transparent, to be more open, to set higher standards than they'd seen under the Conservatives, and they've done the exact opposite. And they're resigning week after week. And we're barely going to even mention today that the Chancellor of the Exchequer committed a criminal offence in collecting rent for a year without getting a licence which she first of all said, a bit like David Lammy, she didn't know about. She and her husband didn't know they had to have one. Then it turned out that 2 agents, not one, had told them they did.
Hang on,
they collected rent for a year, and she didn't resign either. The whole thing is a mess. It's about trust.
The estate agent in the case of Rachel Reeves basically said it was our fault. We said we'd do it on her behalf, and we didn't. That's what emerged.
The law, Fiona, if that's your role is to play setting out the objective truth, the law is that it is the responsibility of the landlord. Landlords lose their houses and their livelihoods because they have that personal responsibility. How is it that anyone in this audience would be prosecuted for a crime, but if you're the Chancellor of the Exchequer, apparently even you at the BBC are saying, oh no, it was someone else's fault, they just broke a rule. It wasn't the rule,
Graham
it was the law.
Stuart, even we at the BBC are saying that. The estate agent. These are not my words, they're the words of the estate agent in question. Please
the estate agent isn't a lawyer.
Please do not put those words into my mouth.
We all heard, heard what you said, Fiona.
Yeah, I'm quoting the estate agent.
Was this a case of genuine oversight or a political double standard?